1.
Oh, these balls are absolutely perfect. Black freely available into both corners. Obviously Ding won't even be thinking of going for a 147. Ronnie would be straight away thinking 147 here, but it's more important for Ding to stay in the match. Maybe Ronnie would go for a 145 instead. He's already had the 146.
8. Nine.
How funny would it be if someone did come along this week now and make a 147? You might do it yourself. Ronnie, you still in?
I read an article that one of the
60.
leading bookmakers was offering 60,000 to Ronnie if he got one, so he could give some of it to charity. I don't know whether that's a true story.
17.
But anyway, it's key here for Ding to get a frame-winning break, you know, so it takes a lot of pressure off him. He doesn't want any nitty-gritty frames at the minute. He'd like to win frames easy to get back into it. Obviously got plenty of work to do. If you can win them at one visit, you don't get put through as much pressure. It's when you start, you know, having 40 points each and playing the last 2 or 3 reds and colours, it puts a lot of pressure on you. You can win at one visit, there's no pressure. You probably saw the cue ball bounce there. It's not too bad. I thought for 1 minute it wasn't going to get there, but
24.
as the cue ball travelled here, just watch the way the white bounced. Just saw a little bit of pace out of the ball. That cue ball would have ran 2 or 3 more inches. I think he's okay just to go around the back of the black for the black into the same pocket. Yes, he is. Not so much so he can hold it for the opposite corner. A little cannon here, and then he may start thinking about the 147. It goes well. As long as he hits some full ball, the 2 reds that are touching just above the black. Doesn't have to play this pacey. Normally when you go into a bunch like this, you play them quite pacey, but because they're split apart, you don't need to go in them pacey. He's bound to be on the red in the opposite corner. That is a different way to what I was thinking, but it's still on a red. Whether we can get onto the black now, I don't think so.
32.
Yes, and I think if he was 4-1 up in this match and not 4-1 down, would be playing a shot to right corner with a load of right hand side to swing it back down for the black. I think due to the fact he's 4-1 down, I'd be very surprised if he doesn't play up for pink or the blue. Well, he has. He's played the run inside shot back for the black, so I think it's fair to say he's got the maximum on his mind.
$40.
Ding, one of the few players that's made
41.
multiple 147s in tournament play. He's had 5 already in tournament play. O'Sullivan, I think it's 13 now. Once again, he could play a cannon here on one of the reds or just play for the loose one, doesn't matter which.
$48.
This just might be the... Okay, he might still go on to lose this match, but this could
$49.
be a little bit of a confidence booster to get Ding's season back on track should he go on to make a 147. You always need something to knock yourself into gear. He is undoubtedly one of the game's great break builders, and I don't say that lightly. There's only 4 or 5 great
56.
breakbuilders in the game.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
Yeah, so without giving him commentator's curse, the balls are absolutely perfect. There's nothing on the side cushions. Obviously once
57.
Junhui is potted enough, so as Neil Robertson can't win this frame. Neil Robertson will be in his chair cheering him on.
Needs to be high on this. And he is. That's a great shot. If he'd been low there, that would have been end of maximum, but he's got high.
64.
I think there's 2 of these reds pot. Can he get through the gap to pot that red there, which in turn will open the other 2 reds? So he'd love to get that one through the gap, because that opens up those 3 reds, but he'll take the other one. It's still okay for the black. Don't want to risk anything yet. You're not over the winning line yet in this frame. Just needs
65.
one more red to make the frame safe, but then he can play a risky shot if necessary to get onto the black. Just a little bounce. He's on the one in the middle.
72.
This is the art of break building. Always get the right angle on the next ball to make it easy to get onto the black in this case.
73.
Now, ideally, I'd love to get on 2 reds here, on and off the cushion. Obviously, there's a loose red he can get on, but if you can get that little gap in between those 2 reds to get the other red that's there, he'll take that one first. And that's what he's played for, because, of course, that opens the other 2 reds. And now, he doesn't have to play any kiss. He doesn't have
80.
to play any cannon now to make a 147. That was brilliant, the way he played that shot.
81.
Yes, if anything, and Neil will be cheering him on now. He knows he's lost a frame. Landed a little bit straighter on that black than he'd have liked, but he's played it ever so well. He's back in perfect position.
88.
This is now turning into a real great chance.
89.
And he's short this time. He can play for the red, or the 2 reds into the left centre, or he can play the more trickier shot. Play with the tracer right hand side and swing past the 2 reds. But it's not a nice shot to play, and definitely not at this stage. Well, he opted for the easier option,
96.
making the black easier, but it's made this red a little bit more tricky.
97.
He's back in perfect position once again.
Oh, needs a bounce. Needs a little bounce. That's a poor shot. Goodness me. Okay, he's on the one in the middle, but it's not the right angle.
104.
Yes, his face tells a story there. He's got to dig down on this, go round the back of the black probably. Come on, Ding. It's there. Well played. That's the first
105.
difficult shot he's had to play in this break. That's how good this break has been. That's the first time he wasn't perfect on a ball. Well, this Cardiff crowd
112.
maybe feel they've been slightly cheated out of a 147 earlier on in the week. This now is an unbelievable chance. Don't be straight. Don't be straight.
113.
Little shake of the head. He's got a slight angle. He can't get close to the yellow, but needs to get loads of side on this to widen the angle. Spin. Yeah, he couldn't get close to the yellow. Kiss. just...
120.
If they potted the black in the left-hand side of the pocket, it would have gone wider with a cue ball. Come on, Ding, knock this in. Well done. The white is not hard enough, though. He's going to have to be faced with another tricky shot with the rest. Doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball, just pot it plain ball. You'll come round 2 cushions and naturally be on the brown. Oh, the crowd, as you can see, are smiling and hoping. Those 2 Chinese girls in the front row have got all fingers crossed. Get in. Well played, Ding. The natural angle was there. Didn't have to do anything with the cue ball.
125.
Slow down, White. Needs the White to slow down.
129.
Slow down. Oh dear. It's never easy, this game. In and out of baulk, not guaranteed to be perfect, but it will have some sort of shot on the pink. Oh, Ding played in and out of baulk. Get close to it. They're praying. Do you play in and out of baulk, or do you just roll it in? That's the choice he's got. Oh dear.
134.
This pink for £12,000 and a 147. Because if the pink goes in, I'm sure he'll pot the black. It's there. It's there. What a fantastic shot on the pink. Junhui's got every chance of making his 6th maximum in competitive play. Absolutely wonderful. What a fantastic break. Neil Robertson offers his hand in congratulations. The crowd are standing. They love it here in Cardiff. Junhui back in the match with a 147. He still trails though by 4 frames to 2. What an amazing break. And he once did a loose position in that break. First class.